Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome to Tuesday, and welcome to the much requested men's fall trend video. Now, this is not going to be like the full-blown like trend report or whatever.
No, I don't have any garb on for this video.
Yeah, but we are gonna like double trend you. We're gonna do 10 BOLO trendy fall men's brands, and then 10 categories that are trendy for men that can apply to multiple brands.
Yes.
So you're gonna get like a double BOLO, a double 10 BOLO.
Yeah.
But
before we get started,
a bunch of you, well, a few of you had been saying that we should go check our P.O. box, and it's been a little while since we did, and we happen to have 3 packages.
But before we open the packages, we need to say hello, thank you, to 2 lovely little ladies that saw us at the bins, Teresa and Krista. Icons.
They were so sweet.
They were so sweet.
So sweet.
Teresa's daughter goes, Brian! I was like, because obviously, you know, you don't expect people to say your name in public.
Yeah.
And she was like, my mom watches you on YouTube. And she was the sweetest little lady.
Sweet.
She was
so
adorable.
Teresa.
Hello, Teresa.
Thank you for saying hi.
Yeah.
I love when you guys say hi if you see us at the bins. We hadn't been to the bins for a while, so it was so fun to go back and to like meet 2 people that watch us.
And then Krista, she was in the bed across from me, and I was like, oh my god, I love your t-shirt. And she was like, I recognize your voice. I was like,
yes.
Yeah.
They're both very sweet. So
they were very, very, very sweet people.
Hello to them. Okay, so let's take a peek. First off was one that we got from our dear, lovely friend Cynthia. Cynthia actually took engagement photos for us.
I know.
So we're close friends with Cynthia.
Cindy Boom Boom.
We
love her.
Yes, I will link all of these people below.
Yes.
Cindy sent us the men's fashion issue of Wall Street Journal, which we've been like drooling over. It has Dior and Louis and all kinds of stuff in it. It's gorgeous.
The photography. And then she sent us this cute little...
Okay, this freaked us out.
I'm like,
she sent us a cool Halloween card. She sent us this with instructions, and she was like, hold the face up, pull the string, and if you need to ward off evil, light a match.
If you smell death in the room, light a match.
And so I was thinking something creepy was gonna pop out of here. But it's just him.
He's so cute. Boop. I know, I love him. And his little, like, Albert Einstein looking hair.
And then, yeah, we have these cool
matches.
Halloween matches, which is perfect.
In case death filled the room.
Because we light so many Halloween candles.
We have a lot of candles.
So then next off is from Araceli or R. Kelly.
I'm sorry, we're so bad at pronouncing people's names.
I'm so bad
I apologize.
I'm sorry. But we cut these open, but we haven't looked at what's inside just because we didn't want to, like, fiddle with
Saving time.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Okay, it says, love, love, love your channel. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, Sugar Skull Masks. Enjoy. Araceli.
Aww.
That is so cool.
Cute. Are you kidding me?
Yes, and she gave us plenty, so we can give them to our loved ones as well. And we can all rock our Dia de los Muertos masks. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh, there's like all different colors. We've got like black.
Oh, I love this one. Are you serious?
I like this red
These are so cute.
Red.
Oh, and she gave us the good ones that have the like whoop.
Got a yellowy kind of one. Oh, and then we've got some of those pleated, like a pleated ones too.
Those are. I love this. Fits so well.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna be.
Thank you, Araceli. Or
much
Kelly.
appreciated.
I'm so sorry
I love
if I'm
them.
saying your name wrong, but
this
we
fabric,
really appreciate that.
They're so soft.
Oh my gosh. And she gave enough that we can keep everyone around us safe, too.
Yay. Okay, love to hear it. The next is from Robin.
Robin had DM'd me on Instagram and told me to check the P.O. box.
Okay, so we have so many goodies. First off,
Mike.
Milk bones for the dog.
And a dog toy for Mike, too.
Oh, there's another one.
Like I said, he's already come.
Oh, here he comes.
Like I said, Mike literally plays with the toys that you guys give him more often than he's right here, but you can't see him.
Yeah,
Mike plays with the toys that you guys give him more often than he plays with the ones that we bought him.
I know. Which, like, glad that he's putting them to use. Mike, here, I'll give you a bone in a minute, boyo. Okay, and then we have, she sent us some Halloween goodies.
More okay. Matches
we have masks. A garland. So cute.
That is so cute.
And then we have, oh, we love these.
We always get a bunch of these, like, window clings.
Here, let's get, there we go. Happy Halloween.
And we don't have any up in our room yet.
Oh, it's so cute.
We don't have any up in our room yet, so that'll be perfect.
Okay, we love that one. These are fun. They're like little mini
Halloween
Like
pins.
trick-or-treat pins.
Those are so
Oh,
cute.
those are so fun. And then we have Happy Halloween notebook. Ooh, and it's
Okay,
like...
so I claim all of these.
That's so fun. That's so pretty. Okay, and
And then she
then
wrote a note.
we have a little card. Oh, this is so cute. Thanks. Oh, Robin. She bought us Taco Bell. And she bought us Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Robin,
that's
thank
so
you so
sweet.
much.
Everybody's gonna have those
Oh my gosh,
napkins.
yes. We will tag you in
Aw.
Instagram as soon as we buy a copy with this.
coming very soon.
And the next mukbang, which we want to do so bad, but we're very busy recently.
October is a very hectic month
Yes,
for us.
we really want to
So,
do another live mukbang once on Saturday, and it's coming. Just be patient.
Give her a sec.
And Robin is going to sponsor that. So,
She says, Jack and Ryan, thank you both for everything you do. Your YouTube content always puts a smile on my face and provides so much to the reseller community. Thank you for being so responsive and helpful through Instagram. Here are a few little things for both you and Mike. Hope you love it.
thank you, Robin.
She's Robin Marie 009 on Instagram and Robin Marie Resells.
Again, I will be
That's
tagging
so cute.
everyone under this.
Yes, we
Please
will.
go show them Posh Love or
So,
DM them
look
on
at how cute this
Instagram
little card
and tell
is.
them how awesome they
Also,
are.
if you think I get rid of these, you're sorely
Oh, we
mistaken.
have a stack.
I keep them in an envelope and I never get rid of them.
Yeah, we're never going
I
to.
love them.
So thank you, Robin.
Woo, thank you so much.
To all three of these lovely women. You guys are so sweet.
I love them.
None of you ever have to do any of this.
No,
But it,
don't
like,
ever
it
feel like
warms our
obliged
hearts
to
when
send
you
us
do.
anything. Please.
No.
No, you sit. Sit. Can you sit? Sit. Okay, what flavor are these? They're soft and chewy. Chicken. Mike, do you like chicken?
loves chicken.
Sit. Be nice. There you go. Hands. Onto the trends, onto the brands.
Fall men's trends. So we're gonna start off with the 10 brands. And the first brand would be Nike, which might seem like an obvious one, but I've noticed that there are very specific Nike pieces that do super well.
Big swoosh.
The sweatshirts do really well.
Oh, the little
if they've got a
Nike
logo
ones.
somewhere. They can be a small logo or a big one. They do awesome. Same with hoodies.
The hoodies are really good.
Sweatpants do really well. Once again, whether it be a small logo on the side or a big swoosh up the whole thigh, they do awesome. And then their chunky white sneakers,
The Air Force
specifically
Ones.
the Air Force Ones, but also they have the Nike 97s. They have the
those are really
Huaraches.
good.
They have a lot of the white.
There's a new one that just came out too.
Sneakers.
That I don't know what it's called.
Yes, and then all of the
Everywhere.
like team ups that they do with people and whatever. Those all do amazing. Lots of other Nike does well, but for fall, those do super well.
Yes. Okay. Number 2 is Patagonia. I am a personal lover of Patagonia. Things that do obviously amazing. The puffer jackets, they're super warm. The cinchillas, the vests, the better sweaters. Love the better sweater. And I will say the better sweater vests and the cinchilla ones also do really, really well.
Yeah, like quarter snap, quarter zip, those all do great. Full zip
The
does
full
great.
zip ones, I will say,
Colorful
look
ones.
out for the rarer Patagonia colors.
Yeah.
They make them in the like regular ones are like gray and green, and then there's like a navy. The orange one, which I found one, that's mine, and then there's like a yellow. Those sell for big money.
Yeah.
And then cinchillas. Google your cinchilla patterns.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Colorful ones, like neutral ones, they all do awesome.
Yes.
Next up is Acne Studios. I don't know if we've ever had Acne on a BOLO list, but we
I don't
should.
think so.
Acne's actually, I would say, a BOLO for both genders, but for men, they really like wool coats and wool jackets. They have sweatshirts, lots of graphic sweatshirts, and then their symbol is like a little block, kind of emoji smiley face. People love that on everything. They have beanies that are super popular. I feel like a couple years back, like everyone had
Oh,
the
we
Acne
had those big
Studios
beanies with the little. I will say, if you find one, make sure it's real. Double check.
Yeah.
Because I know they did fake some.
And then the graphic, like long sleeves and t-shirts, of course, do well as well.
Okay, number 4. Another one of my personal favorites is
course.
Levi's. You love a pair of Levi's. Classic Levi's styles. The 501s, 550s. 515 I think is another really popular men's style. The Western looking, the jeans, especially like the bulkier trucker jackets do really, really well. Corduroy jackets, anything that has like a Sherpa to it. So like the trucker jackets that have like the Sherpa collar or the Sherpa lined do really, really, really well.
And then the denim jackets too, and like they have some older Levi's things that have more of like Western prints to them and stuff, and
Oh,
people really
yeah.
like those too.
Much
You'll
appreciated.
see that type of stuff come up on this list, so a couple times. Up next is ASOS, and for ASOS, men really like ASOS boots and ASOS shoes.
They're really good quality.
specifically.
Like for a fast fashion brand, they make a good pair of Chelsea boots.
Yeah, I think that men like other ASOS things, but I've noticed what does really well is the boots and the shoes because they do a lot of imitations of like designer men's shoes and designer men's boots, and those do even better.
And I will say, ASOS also sells like other really popular men's brands. So like they sell Levi's, Patagonia,
Adidas,
Nike, that kind of thing. But I think like the ASOS brand, the shoes
do the best,
do amazing. Okay, number 5 is Urban Outfitters or BDG, the in-house Urban Outfitters brand. I love both of these brands. I wear a ton of them. The jeans do amazing. The jackets do amazing. The Urban Outfitters makes a lot of really interesting men's t-shirts, which I feel like isn't really like popular everywhere, or not popular. They don't get made by a ton of different companies. And sweatshirts, kind of like ASOS, there are brands that are like outside of Urban Outfitters that are sold there that do really well, like Stussy. A lot of the Nike stuff, the North Face stuff is really good.
Yeah,
they make the most comfortable men's jeans. They're amazing. I love them.
So number 7 is Pendleton, and that would apply to vintage Pendleton pieces or modern, like selling in the store right now Pendleton pieces. The kinds that do super, super well would again be the ones with the Western prints or even like a tribal print as they call it.
Like a navy, a yellow, a green, a red. Anything with that does so well.
Yes, the Pendleton things that are printed usually do better, like the plaids, the micro plaids and that type of stuff.
The Western wear. I want a Pendleton blanket so bad.
That would be
But
nice.
they're so expensive.
They are.
Number 8 is North Face. I feel like everybody at one point in their life has or had a North Face jacket. They're amazing. I love mine. They're so comfortable. The puffers obviously do amazing. The vests do really good. The Sherpa jackets. I have noticed the graphic tees also do really well for men's. Like the North Face, like the Never Stop Exploring stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff does really well.
Yeah, and again, it's kind of similar to the Patagonia styles that are popular, like quarter zip, half zip, all that type.
And I have been noticing the fake down or the like poly-filled stuff does almost as well as the like traditional down jackets. They may not like get a ton compared to a down one, but they still do really, really good.
Yeah, men also really like the windbreakers too. North Face.
Big old kangaroo pocket in the front.
Yeah. Number 9 is Ralph Lauren or Polo Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren anything else.
Ralph Lauren's kind of having a comeback now.
People
honestly.
really like the stuff with the bears. If you ever find
the Polo
anything
bear,
again, modern or vintage, get
expensive.
it. If it has the bear on it, get it. Even if it's a pillow. Buy it.
I sold a pillow. I had a pillow from personal experience from when I was a child. I never used it. It sat up in my closet. I sold it for like $60 or $70.
Yeah.
A pillow.
Yeah.
I sold a sweatshirt for 80 or 90.
Yeah.
I think it was. The bear. I know there's a set of bed sheets that's like coveted. They sell for like $300-$400.
Yeah.
So
the Western stuff and the printed stuff, and then again the stuff that is kind of that like tribal print. For Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren or whatever, I would not get like the polos with the horse or like the buttons ups with the horse, unless it is again that like more Western style, Western colors,
or like a little bit
whatever.
newer.
Yeah.
But I would stick away from the like the dad. Like yellow button down with the little like
Ralph Lauren is not a get all from this brand type bolo. It's a specific piece.
Be selective.
Yes.
Okay, number 10 is one of my personal favorite designers, Maison Margiela or Maison Margiela.
Here's the logo because it does not. It's because it's like a bunch of numbers. And it's weird.
All of his men's stuff is to die over. He makes a really, really cute men's shoes. He does. I think he was one of the people who really started the like deconstructed shoes with like staples and like duct tape on it and like paint spotted all over them. The clothing is kind of similar. It's all very like neutral colors, super cute, like more modern designs. And then he makes some really, really good sweatshirts and
sweaters. Yes, people
does
really
a lot
like his
in it.
sweaters. Lots of wool. And like
very high in
not
material.
uncomfortable wool.
No.
Okay, so I know we went faster than we normally would, but that is because we have another 10 list built into this video.
It's like a top 20.
Yes, we're just kind of like going a little faster so we get more information out there.
Yes.
So for the top 10 trendy categories or trendy styles or colors or patterns, etc. First up would be corduroy. So corduroy is having like a huge comeback in the men's market. Urban Outfitters sells tons of it. It can be pants, it can be coats, jackets, everything.
A bigger corduroy like men's button down, like a shirt typically, over a t-shirt.
And people are wearing it in like the mustard and the tan, like kind of a normal one, the maroon, the burgundy, some blues,
like
blacks.
a navy.
There's prints in corduroy now, and all of it is popular.
I just bought a vintage floral corduroy shirt, and I'm so happy about it.
So if it's kind of like a modern looking corduroy, or even just like a trendier looking corduroy, that's very popular right now.
Number 2 is plaids, coats, tops. All of that does really well. Neutrals, and then like more kind of a classic plaid color. So like the red, the black, like the green, the blue, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
just so
like
well.
the mustard and teal kind of. Yeah, and that's like for flannels. That's for wool coats.
Coats is a big one.
Of course, like plaid for fall. Can't believe it.
I know.
Number 3 is crossbody bags, and for men, these have actually been pretty popular for like a year or two, maybe even a little longer.
I don't remember who started them, but all of a sudden they were like everywhere.
Yes, I feel like you see a lot of people wearing either the vintage Coach ones or Supreme ones. Those are the ones that are really popular.
The Supreme ones are really popular.
But the men's crossbody, it's more tight fit to the body, where like it doesn't like fling around when you walk.
It's not like a purse. No. It's more like you wear it like up on your chest or like lower on your body.
It's almost like fanny pack meets crossbody.
Yeah.
They're usually smaller because men usually like just have a phone and a wallet.
Maybe a key.
Yeah. And they're kind of like taller and thinner. I have some pictures up here, but that is the kind that's popular. People like them in leather. They like them in nylon.
Number 4 is chunky boots. A lot of utility boots, a lot of boots that have lugging on them. Brands like Doc Martens are a big one. I know ASOS makes a ton of really, really good, high quality men's, like chunkier, more substantial boots.
Timberlands.
Oh, Timberlands are always so popular.
Cat, like CAT.
Oh yeah, the construction ones. Carhartt.
Yeah.
Carhartt boots are doing
North
really
Face
good.
makes
North Face.
Those kind of like utility looking, like I'm gonna go do some construction boots.
I think Yeezy started those with the like fake military boot looking shoes.
Number 5 is fleece and Sherpa, and this is obviously popular all across the board from men to women. It's kind of like all colors, it's accents. It's either a full coat that's Sherpa, or it can be accents like Ryan said with collars to a denim jacket.
Or like on the sleeve.
A wrist. Yeah, some pockets are lined with it.
It's so soft.
It can be like the quarter zips and chilla fleeces, or it can be like jackets full on Sherpa and fleece.
I love Sherpa. Okay, number 6 is 90s and 90s looking windbreakers, outerwear. So a lot of the like really funky colored, like puffier, kangaroo pocket, like quarter zip. They can be full zip. A lot of the time they have like a little bit of a mock neck on them. They do amazing. They're so fun. I feel like you can really like wear them with something, and like that's like your statement piece of the outfit. You wear it with like a basic t-shirt, a pair of jeans.
They're usually like color block, and I feel like a super, super common color combination for them is teal and pink. That is like very, very
or like yellow, green, and purple.
Yeah, those are like very like 90s, and they're remaking them now. Like if you went to TJ Maxx men's section, I'm sure you'd see them.
God, they're everywhere.
But also people love the like Nike vintage ones, or if you see a Fila vintage one. So yeah, those will do good. Number 7 is vintage varsity jackets. So this is like what the football players used to wear back in the 80s and
back
the 70s
in like
and
Greece.
Stuff. Yeah.
Like Letterman jackets.
People really like the vintage ones now with like big letter patches, big like I won this game patches, logos of teams, and it doesn't necessarily need to be like a professional team that people know.
No,
people just
like
kind of like it to just like look cool. And
I think Janet still has hers. I should tell her to sell it.
Yeah,
she makes money off of it.
A lot of them are like snap. That's kind of a sign of a genuine vintage one.
They have like the contrasting. A lot of the time they have like school colors for the like the wrist cuffs and like the little collar up here.
Those do wonderful.
They're kind of puffy looking. Like they're a little bit bomber, but a little more like...
It's like a wool bomber almost.
Number 8 is chunky white sneakers, kind of like what we talked about with Nike. Air Force Ones do so amazing. Other brands like Puma, Reebok, Adidas, they're also kind of like remaking sneakers from the 80s or like the 90s that are still really popular, and they're always like good old pair of white tennies.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all that my family ever wore when I was a kid, was just like chunky-ish white tennis shoes.
So number 9 is utility jackets, and I feel like we kind of delved into this when we were talking about Barber in the jackets, 10 BOLO brands. It's the ones with like 6 or 4 pockets on the front. They're usually snap. Obviously they can be like zipper or whatever. Oftentimes they're tan or cream or like a pea green color.
Kind of like a hunting jacket almost.
Yeah,
but like
kind of.
not fully that like, you know, you wouldn't get it at Shields, you get it at like Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, and they're usually nylon or corduroy, I feel like. Sometimes cotton too.
I've seen them as like canvas. Like I think of the Carhartt, the kind of like construction-y jackets that have like the two little brown canvas pockets on the front and then like the two pockets on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, number 10, speaking of jackets, is wool coats, trench length, kind of like what we said all those many months ago when we did the fall trend video. Very similar to the women's, double-breasted, midi or all the way to the floor length jackets are doing really well. Neutral colors like, you know, grays, tans, simple blacks, plaids are doing really well. Love them.
Yeah.
Love them, love them, love them.
So as you can see, there is some kind of crossing over between like the men's and women's fall fashion trends, whether it be like Sherpa, denim jackets do great for both, wool jackets do great for both, Pendleton can do great for both, Western can do good for women as well.
Yes, it can. Chunky sneakers,
do good
find
for
them at a
both.
women's size, no problem.
Yes. I would say if you want to do any further research on men's trendy fashion right now, I would either go to Urban Outfitters and look at the men's section. You could go to ASOS and look at the men's section. Or you can go to Grailed. And if you don't know Grailed, it is a men's fashion selling website. Strictly men's. It's kind of like Tradesy.
Yeah.
But
our conspiracy theory is it's owned by Tradesy.
Because Tradesy's women's only.
I don't know
and
if it
Grailed
is.
is men's only. And they kind of look similar.
And Grailed has like a what's popular section, and it has like listings that people have of like stuff that they think is trendy.
You can research on there because people who sell in Grailed are usually kind of like fashion forward guys, and so they like
it's a lot of
know
streetwear, which I think a lot of like men's trends come from that, or they come from like vintage.
Yeah, or if you just need inspiration for like what kind of vintage to pick up, like you could go to the Carhartt section on Grailed and kind of look at the kinds that have likes, the kinds that have sold, etc. So hopefully you guys learned a thing or two from this. Let us know if you have sold any like fun fall men's pieces, and we will see you on Thursday for some more fall fun. Bye.
Bye.